welcome back. So today is day 13 of the Daily Arithmetic Challenge. It's Friday, so it's the last day of this week. Good luck, guys. On the screen now are the first 6 questions. Pause the screen, have a go. There's a couple more on the next side, 10 in total, and once you've done, we'll go through the answers together. Good luck. Right, time to go through the answers. Number 11. We have got 4,912 subtract 824. As you can see, I would definitely use a method for this one because there's some exchanging that's involved in this. So you should get 4,088. Number 12, we've got 62 100 subtract 38 100s. This one is a nice easy one because remember, in addition to subtraction, you don't change your denominator, so it stays over 100, and then you will just do 62 take away 38, which gives you 24. We have then got a missing number question. So for this one, you're using the inverse operation. You know the answer, and what you're trying to do is find an answer that is 100 greater than your answer, because your answer you are subtracting 100 from to get 1059. So to do it the opposite way around, you would add it on. You wouldn't need to use a method for that one. It would just give you the answer 1159. Number 14, this is a BIDMAS or BODMAS question, so order of operations. You have got 50 plus, and then in brackets, 36 divided by 6. So in order of operations, the first one is B, which is brackets, and within our brackets, it's 36 divided by 6. Well, I know 6 sixes are 36, so 36 divided by 6 is 6. Then what I have to do is what's left over in my method, which is 50 plus the 6 that I've just found out, which gives us the answer 56. And then the next question, we have got 4 sixths multiplied by 3 fifths. This is a nice easy question because you just multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So 4 times 3 is 12 and 5 times 6 is 30. Moving on to number 16, you've got 30 times 4. I always recommend to my children, instead of doing 30 times 40, do 3 times 4. And then multiply your answer by 100 because you've made them 100 smaller if you've turned them into 3 and 4 as opposed to 30 and 40. 17, we have got 581 divided by 7. So for this one, definitely write out your multiples of 7. As you can see, I've gone all the way up to 56. I then did 7 into 5. Well, I can't do that, so it's a 0 and the 5 moves across into the next place value. It is now 7s into 58, so that goes in 8 times because 8 lots of 7 is 56. If I had 58 and I've taken 56 away, I've then got 2 remaining, which then gets carried over into the next place value, which will give me the number 21, and as you can see from down below, 3 7s go into 21. Number 18, 0.04 divided by 10. So like we've done in the other videos, if you're dividing any number by 10, 100 or 1,000, the numbers move up or down the amount of places of the 0 that is in that digit you're dividing by. So for example, in this one is 10, there is 1 0 and it's a division, so we are going to move our numbers 1 place value down. It is going to become 1 place value smaller. So as you can see, I've moved all of my numbers 1 place value to the right, so to make the number smaller, and then I've popped a 0 at the beginning of the decimal because it needs to have a placeholder value there. Number 19, we've got 2,345 multiplied by 1,000. This one is nice and easy because if it is a whole number and you're multiplying it by 1,000, all of your digits just move up 3 place values, and as you can see there, that is what I have done to give me the answer 2,345,000. Number 20, we have got 714 divided by 17. Now, as I always say for these questions, don't worry, they don't expect you to know your 17 times tables. They just want you to write the multiples of 17 out below, and you can literally do that by adding 17 on each time. If you need to write the methods out, do it. So I've got 17, 34, 51, 68 and 85. So 17 into 7 I can't do because it's too small, so there's a 0 and the 7 moves across. I've then got 17 into 71, which I know I can fit 4 lots of 17 in, which is 68. If I had 71 and I've used 68 of that, I have to take that away, which gives me 3 remaining, and then I carry the 3 across, and as I can see from my multiples down below, that 17 goes into 34 exactly 2 times.